Hi, the purpose of this video is to provide a review of the Filson wool coat that I'm wearing. But before we do that, I want to remind everybody that as we engage in our redneck pursuits, and nothing wrong with being a redneck, we want to remember what God said when He said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, so they may rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created man in His own image. In the image of God He created them. Male and female He created them. So we are created in and we bear the image of God as we go about our redneck pursuits. Okay, the thing I like most about this Filson wool coat is it's simply the finest coat that I've ever owned. It's made very high quality materials and it still looks brand new even though I've owned it for a decade. I've worn it elk hunting in Colorado. I've worn it fishing the Louisiana beaches. I also like it because it's very, very warm, and it stays warm if it happens to be raining or if it happens to get wet because it's 100% wool. And wool is one of the finest materials, if not the very best material for keeping you warm when it's raining. It's also a great choice for staying warm in situations where you may be not really active. If you need to sit still for a while, for example, if you're fishing in a boat, you can't exactly walk around very much, or maybe you're fishing in a deer stand, you're hunting from a deer stand where you need to stay put in one place for long periods of time. The Filson wool coat is a great choice for that. Now there are some situations where it's not the best choice. Being 100% wool, it does tend to hold some scent and it needs to be dry cleaned. So if you're in hunting situations where you need a very high level of scent control, for example in archery hunting for deer, the Filson wool coat is not the best choice. You'd probably want something made with more man-made fibers that you can simply put into the wash and wash in a scent-free detergent. But for many other outdoor winter activities, the Filson 100% wool coat, highly recommended.